Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be reviewing Big City Greens Season 2 Episode 8. This is the first half called Shark Objects, and the second half I'll be doing later today will be called Dream Weaver. So let's get started with Shark Objects. And I think I said the episode title's wrong in the previous review. I'm sorry about that. But, yep, let's get started. Okay. I'll get this guy in a minute. We first, and you see the title card. It's like the sunblock on Cricket, and Bill is putting it on Cricket's back. And Cricket's complaining, oh, it's so slimy. And Bill's like, you were just telling me how much you love slimy stuff a couple days ago. And you see everyone is at the beach. Oh, that's cool. You get to see Bill, Cricket, Tilly, Alice, and Nancy. Okay. And basically, Tilly can't wait to make sand castles and sand sculptures and stuff like that. And Nancy just wants to relax, and Alice is like, I'm gonna go get a pretzel. And Nancy's like, hey, Alice, can you give me one? He's like, oh, I can't hear you. I'm walking away. And I was like, oh, jeez, Alice. And Nancy's like, whatever. But and basically, and Bill's like, oh, you're going to the beach. And actually, the beach was actually kind of in the trailer for a little bit. So it's pretty cool that we get to see it. And everyone has like different types of swimsuits. So it looks pretty cool. And and Bill's like, oh, hey, Cricket, you want to toss old football around? I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, fun father-son bonding. But I'm like, it's called Shark Objects. Cricket, obviously. And then Bill's like, Cricket, what you doing, boy? You got the mischievous grin on your face. And you see Cricket say, hee. He's like, what? How dare you? He's your only son. And Bill just turns him around. Oh, Shark Fin, you're gonna prank these nice people. And he's like, what? He's like, you're not gonna do this. These are innocent people. You shouldn't be pranking them with a shark in the water. Serious? Don't do it. And Cricket's complaining, Mom, Dad took my shark fin away. And a little spoilers right here. This is an episode where Nancy really grows. I keep on forgetting the... Sorry, I thought I heard something. I keep on forgetting to mention this, where there's like certain episodes where they mainly focus on character work on this is their big episode. And sometimes characters have multiple big episodes. And when I was originally watching this episode, I was like, oh, it's probably Cricket's episode and he learns like not to prank people. I was wrong. This is a Nancy episode, really. Even there's other plots. There's the Alice plot with the pretzel, and Bill and Tilly with the sandcastle. But this is mainly focused on Nancy, where she has to realize she has to grow up. And I actually love that, because Nancy's arc throughout the second half of season 1 and now in the first half of season 2 is her becoming a better mother. She has progressed, so she's like an okay mother now, but she still has work to do. And she kind of goes back to her old ways sometimes, and she has to realize, I can't do that anymore. And I like that. I like the growth. So some people just kind of write the show off, simple animation, some heartwarming stuff, but just character growth and continuity. So, and I really like it. And basically, Cricket's complaining to Mom, Dad took my shark fin away. And Nancy's like, shark fin, you're gonna prank all these nice people, huh? And Cricket's like, yeah. And Nancy's like, yeah, knock yourself out. And Cricket's do a little dance. And Bill's like, Nancy, come on. And Nancy's like, ugh. Cricket, if your father says no, it's a no. And obviously Cricket blames Dad. Oh, thanks, Dad. And he walks away grumblingly. And I really like Bill, because Bill had to put his foot down and talk to Nancy about this, because even though they're divorced, they're still parents of Cricket and Tilly. Bill's like, Nancy, you have to back me up sometimes. I'm tired of being the bad guy. And Nancy's like, oh, you're so good at it, though. Yeah, I'm so good at being the fun parent. It's like the shirt I always have. And he says, oh, number one parent has like, it says number one parent on it, has a tiger on it. And Bill's like, not actually, no. Sorry. No, Nancy. Not today. I had enough. he actually gives her his hat, his farmer hat, and gives her the fin. You're holding on to this fin. You're wearing my hat, and you are being the responsible parent today, because you need to learn what's like being responsible one. And Tilly's like, oh, what's going on? Oh, Tilly, you're gonna bury you in the sand. You're gonna bury me instead. And Tilly's like, doesn't matter to me as long as someone's getting into the ground. It's really funny, morbidly funny, but still funny nonetheless. And then then Nancy's and Bill's like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And that was actually in the trailer, where the trailer kind of made it out the scene where Bill in the elevator, what was it called? Elevator action. That was in the trailer. He's like, oh, this is gonna be fun. But I was like, the voices in the mouth kind of seem off. That's because that line was in this episode. So, oh, okay, now I realize, oh, okay, it was in this one. And Bill's like, oh, this is going to be fun. And Tilly and Bill are laughing. And Nancy's like, looking at the hat. And she puts it back on. Well, no, she doesn't put it back on. But she looks at the fin. And basically she's like, responsible. And, we get back to Alice. And she's like, oh, she paid for a pretzel. And it's like, oh, okay. I was like, she already has a pretzel. She's going to eat it. And that's the end of her episode? Wow, okay. Her story in the episode. She, I love the beach. What did she say? Pretzels are big as your head, and you have no one to share with. And then see this bird. He said, okay, the episode's gonna be about a bird. And the bird attacks Alice. She's like, no, my pretzel. And she kind of goes around, and he's like, no, haha, you got nowhere to go. But she kind of tackles the bird, and this lifeguard shows up, and it's this guy right here, with his mouth open, and he's like, he blows his whistle. Sorry. And he's like, oh, sorry, ma'am. Like he has his accent. I'm sorry for blowing that really loud, but I had to take you to Beachdale. He's like, what do you mean? You were harassing that bird. Like, you're rustling it. You're tackling wildlife. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, come on. The bird took my pretzel. It doesn't matter. You gotta go. And he's like, I gotta go to jail. Beach jail. He puts on some sunglasses with palm trees on it. My mom gave me these. So he takes Alice and the bird to beach jail. And I'm like, this is a cartoon world, so, and this is beach jail, and he's in charge, so he can do whatever he wants. I guess put the bird in jail. Okay. Again, I don't know the rules and stuff of, are you allowed to keep birds in jail? I don't know. This is a different world. But let's see. We get back to Cricket, and she basically, he's basically looking and say, oh, look at all these rubes. I gotta break them so easily. And then he looks around and he's like, oh, what's this? Father is having a sandy time with Tilly, and mother now holds Finn. Oh, this changes everything. I was like, okay, Nancy, what are you gonna do? And Cricket's like, hey, mom. And then Nancy goes, what's up, kiddo? And she's like, well, I'm sorry about that. Well, I was just hoping, I was just wondering what's the new status quo of the Finn, and if you could possibly give it back to me. And then Nancy gives him a pat on the head, like, what you say? Oh, sorry, kid. I love to, and she's honest. Like she said, I love to give back to you, but I'm the responsible parent. Like, I have to hold on to this. I can't give it to you. And then Cricket's like, oh, say no more. I understand. He's like, oh, I was gonna pull off the biggest prank after. I was like, oh, playing your ego, no. And and then Nancy, oh, second best at, second rate. And then, the Cricket's like, oh, how would you do it if you think mine's lame? Oh, then, Nancy, he tricked you. But she's like, oh, what you have to do is plant the fear of sharks into people's brains first. And then when you see the people, like when you see that fear in their eyes, and once they see that fin and they start running, and she's like, I gave you the fin, didn't I? And Cricket Ray has it on. Thanks, mom, bye. And then Nancy's like, it will be fine. And I'm like, okay, is Nancy gonna get away with this? And she kind of doesn't and does. It's interesting. And then she oh, it'll be fine. And we get back to Bill and Tilly, and Tilly's kind of burying her father, and then and then Bill's like kind of being a stickler. Oh, don't forget you have to put like 3/4 of a side, of the sand. And then Tilly's like, Papa, I see you kind of being a stickler. I thought you're supposed to be the fun parent today. And she's like, I agree with this. There's no what do you say? There's always fun and a job well done. I love it. And then Tilly's like, oh, it's that shirt that Mama always has. And then she's Nancy with another cool shirt. And then Bill's like, how does she have such cool shirts? And then, then Bill's like, oh, you're doing great, Tilly. I can barely move. And she's like, if you can move at all, I'm just getting started. I need to do better. Oh, okay. We get back to Alice and the bird in jail. And then Alice is like, lifeguard, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but don't you think you're taking this a little too far? And he's like, sorry, ma'am, but you did the climb, now you need to do the time. And he puts like a timer. Oh, okay. And then Alice is like, you can't lock me in here, I'm old. Like, yo, I can have a heart attack any second. Like, I need to be out there. And he's like, nope. And he's like, can I at least finish my pretzel? No, this is evidence. And he like licks it. And I agree with Alice. You monster. I think I'm going back on the whole bird thing because that just seems kind of messed up that you just give bird in jail. And now he's licking Alice's pretzel. Too sexy. I'm rethinking stuff. And okay. So Alice said, "You monster," and we get back to, Cricket, and he sees his family. He's like, "Let's go to the beach." Wait, sorry. Let's go to the beach. We're having fun at the beach, and it's like this happy family, and he's like, "Oh hey," and he's hiding the fin like behind his back. He's like, "Oh hey, little boy." It's like, "Oh, you want to come into the water?" He's like, "I would love to." But I heard there's sharks in here. Okay, you can play interfering. People said, just like his mom taught him. Oh, jeez. He's like, oh, little boy, there's no, sharks here. Well, I heard sharks can gobble a kid in a hole and smell the scent of blood. And I have this band-aid and it's barely hanging on. And the kids are kind of freaking out. And then the father's like, oh, don't worry about it. You can go. And so, okay, well, you guys have enough time. But they're all kind of scared now. And I don't know, like, this little kid's like, let's go to the beach. And then he's like, nah, Billy. Like, I'm agreed. Like, just like kind of like Tilly in season 1, what was it called? Cricket Versus. When Tilly's like, fun. And then Bill turned off the music because Tilly's like, oh, did I misread the room? Yes, Tilly, you misread the room because you saw that Cricket and Alice were kind of having big tension. Like, that they were like not happy with each other. And he put the happy song. Like, that was kind of like, come on, like, that was kind of obvious. So, like, same thing with this kid. But, and you basically, and Cricket is basically having fun at being the shark and freaking people out, for freaking some kids out. And then, basically Nancy's like, yeah. And then Bill's like, oh, Nancy, what's all the commotion about? Like, he's like, oh, it's the mayor of the beach. And he's like, oh, I would have said hi. Bill is not known to be like a doofus, so I'm assuming there is a mayor of the beach. I wonder if we're gonna meet him, or maybe Nancy's fooling me also. I don't know, but I really hope there's a mayor of the beach. Because what would it look like? I don't know. But what happens next? And and then basically, and Nancy's kind of laughing more, and more kids and adults are now screaming, getting out of the water. And Bill's like, Nancy, what's going on? And where's Cricket? She's like, oh, no. And then someone said, shark. And Bill's like, shark? Nancy, did you give away the fin? She's like, no, it must be a real shark. And Bill's like, Nancy. And she's like, fine. Yes, I did. And she's kind of happy about it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Downhill. And Bill's like, Nancy, how could you? She's like, because it's fun. And then Bill's like, that doesn't matter. you were supposed to be the responsible parent. You are a parent. You're supposed to be responsible. It's like that shirt I have. Oh my goodness, I wish I had the clip, but I don't. It did easy dun 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 dun, and she has a thumbs up. It says, and Nancy says, "Oh yeah, responsibility is no joke." And she's like, "You know, Bill, you are the responsible parent. I'm the fun parent. That's what I'm good at. That's what I know what to do." And she's like, and then she's like, "You know what? You be the responsible parent." And she puts the hat on his chin, and he's like, "Okay, fine." And Nancy's like, "I'm gonna go see our son pull off an awesome prank that's objectively funny." And then your Bill's like, "Fine, I'll gladly stay here, being a responsible parent, with hoping the ability to scratch in my face." And there's a crab next to him, and he's like, "Not now," because I forgot earlier the crab showed up and Tilly had both seashells to her ears, and she's like, "Whoa, double ocean." I love Tilly because I'm like, yeah, I know, like, I love the sound of the ocean with the seashells. I've never done it in both ears at the same time, but I have done it with one, and it sounds really cool. I love it. And then he's like, "Tilly!" And I'm sure the crab went away, but it came back, but he scurried away again because Bill's not having it. No, don't come near me. I'm upset. And now we come back to this guy. Oh, sorry. And he's basically joined the pretzel, and he's like, "Look at her outfit. I kind of like it." The bird's in jail. He's like, "Oh, I am so sorry of how much I enjoyed that." And she's like, "I can't believe you ate it." And then he hears some commotion, and he's like, "Oh, I better go see what it is." And she's like, "Wait, no, I'm old. I'm having a heart attack." And he leaves. He's always worth a shot. And he lets the keys there. And Alice is like, "Hey, Bird, you don't like me. I don't like you. But we gotta work together to bust out of here." Bird smiles. "Yeah, let's do it." She just swings Bird and fly. And she's like, "Ugh." And the Bird's like, "Are you kidding me?" And she's like, like, go get the keys. And he or she, I'm not sure, grabbed it. And then, I kind of like it. This is the first time we're seeing, like, the beach. And say, "Yes, I am free. I hope that lifeguard save room for dessert." Like, because he's gonna, because I'm want a taste of revenge. And, like, there's the shark fin. And, there's Nancy, like, "Oh yeah," like, there you go. And she's like, "Oh, it looks like they're getting the lifeguard involved." And then she's like, "What's he gonna do with that?" This is like Nancy's breaking point, like, "Oh no." And then he's like, "I'm gonna go kill a shark." And I like her outfit also. And she's like, "No, Cricket, don't worry, I'm coming to save you." And she takes off, like, her, like, towel off. And then Bill's like, "Wait, Nancy, where are you going?" And Bill's super worried. And he's like, "Tilly, you gotta get me out of here." And I like Tilly's outfit also. And he's like, "Hurry." And then she's like, "I'm sorry, Papa. The sand's too tough. You're never getting out of there." And then Bill's like, "Oh no, Cricket's in trouble and Nancy's on her own." And she's like, "Cricket." And he's like, "Oh, where are you shark?" And then Cricket's basically like, "Oh, time for the main event." "Oh no, the shark's got me." And he's like, "Huh?" And then Cricket, and he sees the shark fin. He's like, "You'll pay for the shark." And he's like, "No." And then he's basically about to kill Cricket. I was like, "Oh no, main character death?" And he's like, "Oh, you'll pay for this." And then you, like, Nancy, like, kind of like makes him miss. And I had to play this right here.
"I'm gonna have to put you in beach jail for that one. Listen, that shark is a little boy. He's my son. And he's also my brother. The ocean unites us all. Oh well, all said and good. I'm a bit of shock."
I don't want to play too much, but she's like, "You can't do it." He's like, "I'm gonna put you in beach jail for that." And you get to hear his accent. And she's like, that little boy is my son. Please, don't kill him. He's like, he's also my brother. The ocean unites us all. And he's like, I'm gonna stab him now. And then Nancy's like, no, because she kind of can't get up because it's hard to get into it. And then Alice is like, oh, get ready, lifeguard. I'm the bird queen. And they take him away. No, they drop him in the ocean. I'm just gonna leave it right there. But they basically drop him to the ocean. I'm assuming it wasn't that far because Alice isn't that type of person that would really do that. So and it's over a pretzel, like come on. But and then and Cricket's basically basically, and then this crab. Oh wait, no, wait, sorry. For some, Cricket gets out of the ocean and Nancy's right behind him, and Cricket's like, oh yeah, I pulled the best prank ever, and he's like, oh hey mom, and I love this character growth from Nancy because she's like, Cricket Green, what is wrong with your mother? And Cricket's like, what? And Nancy talks to herself, and I love it. She's like, Nancy, you can't let Cricket endanger himself like that. He almost got killed. And Cricket's like, what are you talking about? And Nancy's like, Nancy Green, you're grounded for a month. And then she kind of switches from left to right, kind of begging, like, no, me and Cricket were supposed to, what was it, throw light bulbs off the roof and set off illegal fireworks. And then Cricket's like, well, wait, no, let's not be hasty. And Nancy's like, you're not gonna buy illegal fireworks for Cricket anymore. And the Cricket's like, wait, no, please, it's not your fault. Like, it's mine. And he breaks his fin. My fin's gone. Please stop. And and this actually comes back to continuity because Cricket kind of had that kind of dangerous firework. And I'm like, where did you get that from? He got it from Nancy before she went to jail. Oh, okay. Because she's like, oh, no more buying illegal fireworks for Cricket. So okay, now we know where it comes from. It was in episode 1 of season 1. Wow, all the way back then. And basically, Cricket says, "Oh, please stop it." And Bill's like, "I need to find a way." And the crab actually comes back in and punches him in the butt. He's like, "Ah!" He's like, "Oh, you beautiful crustacean," and he kisses it. And I don't like that. And he's like, "Nancy, who needs a first aid kit?" And then you see Cricket is crying. He's like, "I promise I won't do it ever again." And it Bill's kind of, and Nancy kind of has a nice, soft smile. And Bill's like, "Wow, Nancy, I'm proud of you. You can lay down the law if you need to." And I love this for Nancy. She's like, but she isn't boastful. She's like, I'm working on it. And like, I'm trying it, and you were right. Like, I need to lay down the law. I need to be a better parent. I need to be a better mom. And I love that. And and then Tilly and Nancy's kind of like, oh, how was hanging with Tilly today? And she's like, oh, she's an artist through and through. And you see Tilly kind of building like a sphinx of her, which is really funny. And she's like, oh, Papa, you flatter me. And he's like, hey, have you seen Alice? And she's like, with the birds, oh, come on, you guys, pretzels are on me. And that's the end of the episode. The first half. I give this first half a, okay, let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot something. I give this an 85%. This was a great episode. Just a couple of things here and there, like the guy, the lifeguard guy, eating Alice's pretzel, locking the bird in jail, and that kid is like, "Oh, let's all go to the beach." I didn't really like that, but other than that, this was a great episode. Great episode for Nancy. Great character growth for her. We got to go to the beach, and I love the water. That Jaws reference with Cricket doing kind of doing the shark prank, and kind of not really Cricket learning a lesson because it wasn't really about him. It was about Nancy and Alice with the bird. Okay, and Tilly, she's an artist, and I love that. And Bill kind of had to kind of spend some time with her, and I really like that. And everyone, that's my review of Shark Objects, and again, 85% B plus. It was great. And everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to share the video. And I'll see you guys later today. And hopefully it goes quickly because it's kind of getting late a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. It's called Dreamweaver. All right, bye.